Santa Fe Railway, serving 12 states, with over 7,000 miles of track. The goods we ship touch everyone's life. Grain from the Midwest, minerals from the Southwest, and a host of other products, including chemicals, petroleum, farm products, and automobiles. Our intermodal facilities in Chicago and Los Angeles are among the busiest in the world. But 125 years ago in Topeka, Kansas, it was all only a dream. On October 30th, 1868, at the railroad's groundbreaking, Cyrus K. Holliday predicted that his railroad would one day extend to Santa Fe, the Gulf of Mexico, and the Pacific coast. Some laughed outright, while others smiled at what seemed to be the ravings of a lunatic. 6 months later, Holliday ran his first train, the Wakarusa Picnic Special. The train carried a group of local dignitaries and company officials the amazing distance of 7 miles, 5 miles shy of the village of Wakarusa. The party completed their journey in horse-drawn buggies. The following year, Santa Fe pushed its line 45 miles to Emporia. As Santa Fe continued to move west, it realized that in order to generate sufficient business, the region must be settled. So Santa Fe appointed land agents to the new towns to promote land sales. Land seekers were given special rates with the price of the ticket applied to the purchase price of the land. In the early 1870s, grasshopper plagues and drought in Kansas threatened Santa Fe's existence. During the drought, Santa Fe hauled thousands of bushels of seed for farmers free of charge. Santa Fe's reputation was becoming well established and was even referred to by a railroad magazine as one of the best roads west of the Mississippi. Through all of this, Santa Fe track gangs continued to work their way west, reaching the Colorado border in 1872. The line continued to expand, reaching New Mexico through Trinidad. Strong competition from the Southern Pacific and the Denver and Rio Grande came as Santa Fe worked to extend its lines into California. One of the first battles was over Raton Pass in 1873. A second and more serious battle occurred over Cajon Pass. Both sides secured reinforcements to fight the battle. Searching for armed people to hold Santa Fe's position, one of President Strong's men went to Dodge City to recruit reinforcements. There, Bat Masterson, a sheriff, agreed to take charge of the forces. Battles, legal and physical, continued until the early 1880s. Santa Fe continued to expand into the west. It negotiated trackage rights to San Francisco in 1884, securing its own route in the late 1880s, and a line into Los Angeles in 1887. By the mid-1880s, Chicago was becoming the railroad center of the United States. This made it imperative that Santa Fe move east to remain competitive. In 9 months, 350 miles of track was laid and 100 bridges were built, putting Santa Fe into Chicago. Within 2 decades, Holliday's dream was a reality, extending from Lake Michigan to the Pacific coast and the Gulf. On December 12, 1895, the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway Company was chartered. This reorganization proved to be highly successful. Under the presidency of Edward Ripley, improved earnings were carefully preserved, and Santa Fe securities attained excellent value. In the early days, passenger railroading was only for the hardy. Food served at railroad depots was deplorable. Passengers were only allowed 10 to 20 minutes to eat, and for 50 cents received rancid bacon, canned beans, bitter coffee, and biscuits. Fred Harvey is credited with changing all that. In 1876, Harvey opened the first Harvey House in Topeka, Kansas. Over time, the number of Harvey houses increased, serving Santa Fe passengers the best meals available to rail passengers anywhere. To work in his hotels and restaurants, Harvey advertised for young women of good character, attractive and intelligent, 18 to 30. Because of his insistence on attractive, well-bred women, most Harvey girls left within a year to marry. In 1888, the elegance well known in Harvey houses took to the rails. Santa Fe's California Limited, a first-class express between Chicago and Los Angeles, offered meals rivaling fine European hotels and cost just $1. For nearly 100 years, Santa Fe set the standard for passenger service. Few could compete with the comfort, luxury, and speed of Santa Fe. As the years progressed, so did Santa Fe's passenger service. At one point, there were 45 trains operating between Chicago and Los Angeles, a record which has never been broken. The most notable train was the Super Chief, which was introduced in 1936 as the first all-diesel, all-Pullman streamliner in the United States. When the twin locomotives were tested, hauling a 9-car Pullman, they broke the record set in 1905 by the steam locomotive, the Coyote Special. Before putting the Super Chief into service, Santa Fe spent $4 million to improve the track between Los Angeles and Chicago. In the 1940s and 1950s, the Super Chief was hailed as the train for the rich and famous, and was used extensively by Hollywood stars and other celebrities. The Super Chief's 104 passengers dined, slept, and relaxed in the lap of luxury. By the 1940s, Santa Fe had 13 streamliners, more than any other railroad in the United States. With the advent of the National Highway System and airlines, the days of passenger railroading were numbered. The last Santa Fe passenger train arrived at Chicago's Dearborn Station at 9 p.m. on May 2nd, 1971. Through the 60s and 70s, almost every major railroad was involved in a merger, except Santa Fe, who concentrated on becoming a diversified corporation, forming Santa Fe Industries in 1968. It was not until 1983 that Santa Fe Southern Pacific Corporation was formed from Santa Fe Industries Incorporated and Southern Pacific Company. The Southern Pacific Transportation Company was held in trust until the Interstate Commerce Commission made a decision on the proposed merger of the two companies. The ICC denied Santa Fe's merger request on the grounds that it would reduce competition in the West. Today, as Santa Fe returns to its core business, railroading, we operate as many as 400 trains a day. Trains are centrally dispatched from our headquarters in Schaumburg, Illinois. Other major functions located in Schaumburg include management, marketing, operations, human resources, law, and corporate communications. Our other major office, located in Topeka, Kansas, is home for accounting, customer quality and support, and our extensive computer system. Safety is an important part of everyone's life at Santa Fe. We are proud of the fact that Santa Fe is an 8-time winner of the prestigious Harriman Award for Employee Safety. For over 125 years, from the Wakarusa Picnic Special to today's high-speed Q trains, Santa Fe has had a reputation for quality service. Welcome to the proud tradition. Welcome to Santa Fe.